Hello, Infinite Creators. In this video, we will be speaking with Nikola Tesla about multiple timelines. Welcome back, and if you're new here, I'm Ariana, and I'm a hypnotherapist, and I help you dive deep into the powers of your mind to expand your consciousness and achieve self-prosperity. Now, this is a very special video because I had the pleasure of doing a tandem session with Heather, who's another practitioner, on her client, Amber. With that being said, we set the session up so that Heather would take the lead and I would type out questions that I had as I observed. So Amber is very connected to Tesla, and according to her session, they are each other's twin flames. If you want to check out the full video and more about this union, I will put the link in the description to Heather's channel, More Than Love. Also, for this session, we used a twin flame union script, and if you're a hypnosis practitioner and would like a copy of this script, you can reach out to Heather or myself. Now let's get right into it.
Would it have been possible for you, or is it possible for you to have appeared to her, to Amber, in physical form during this incarnation? And if so, why did you make the choice, or why did you both make the choice to not do that?
As my physical self is Nikola Tesla?
As a physical self in any human form.
Why have I chosen not to be physically present in her timeline? Is that
Correct.
What you're asking?
Correct, yes.
We chose to explore two separate timelines at once and to experiment with the dynamic of what would happen. We understood very well the loneliness and the emotions of feeling separate and of becoming entangled in the illusion of separateness. And indeed, we each felt it keenly, the pain of the illusion of separation. And Amber does wish to be in physical with me, and I do wish to be in physical with her. And when the time comes, she will come merge with me in my physical self, and I will merge with her in her physical self. This is the way we decided to play the game. This is the way we decided to elevate both our timelines, and not just our physical timelines, as you know me as Nikola Tesla here in 1898, where I am coming from and I am meeting Amber from. And not just Amber's herself in 2020, but all the versions of us in all our timelines, in all my timelines as Nikola Tesla, and all her timelines as Amber. We play this game of mingling our timelines together. Now, I understand that this is not a game that others necessarily choose to play, but we decided to play it for the extra drama, one layer more of drama and excitement to our experiment of consciousness. What would it be like if we were physically separate in a different timeline, in a different time? What would it be like to still find each other through the illusion of time, through the illusion of space, through the illusion of separateness? We decided to play with this dynamic. And my energy, our energy, is able to be in both these what you call places at once, her and her timeline, me and mine. And so we are able to do far more than if we had limited ourselves to one single timeline of our physical presence.
Okay. Is it accurate to say that as part of the game that you two chose to play in this incarnation, that Amber became lost in time and you have come to help her or have already or are helping her simultaneously help her free herself from that time, from the confines of time?
Ah, I have had this discussion many times with her. Who came into whose timeline first? See, she came to me as a pigeon. She came first. In her view, I came to her first, and then she came to me as a pigeon after getting to know me. So it is this chicken and egg situation, which I go back and forth with her. She feels that I came to her first and helped her. I feel that she came to me first and helped me first. In reality, of course, time does not exist, and we helped each other at the same time. I guess if you were to try to limit it to time, but the actual situation, if you were to try to put it into time, because you perceive my timeline as somehow prior to yours, she came to me as a pigeon, and then after she died, I was in such grief. She came to me telepathically, as she had been, and reminded me of experiments I had done, and specifically requested my help to find her in her timeline, which I did as quickly as I possibly could. I was very impatient to find her again, and it took me several months of great grief and impatience. However, I did find her, and then she met me. As she knows, she called me into her life, and she met me, and then I was able to bring her into the awareness of consciousness, which she had already brought to me and my awareness as a pigeon, and then as a result of my developing my devices to travel, to project my consciousness to different timelines, to different dimensions. So who started it first? It is impossible to answer this question. She came to help me. She came to free me from my time and from my limitations. I came to free her from her limitations. We worked together as one soul. So it is impossible to say who helped who first. But yes, we are helping each other. I am being helped as much by her as I am helping her. And she does not understand that I need her back in my time of 1898 just as much as she needs me in her time of 2020.
Okay. And just to make sure she's clear on this, you need her to help you do what?
I need her to explore the world of the consciousnesses, and I need her to come back to my library and to learn from the books that I selected from her how to get in people's heads, how to send information into people's minds, how to develop her skills as a neurophysicist so that she can use this in my timeline so that I can spend my focus developing my physical devices, and she can do what I'm currently doing because she does not yet understand that I need her help with it. Right now I'm spending an exorbitant amount of energy jumping dimensions, but I need to physicalize my ideas. So I need her help with her consciousness and her skills in this conscious realm of getting into people's heads, of projecting energy, of projecting ideas, and how to do this, how to work my devices into the world and work around the limitations that others are trying to put on me. I need her assistance.
Okay. This really will be the last question, but I feel like I have to ask. So why is there such a sense of urgency for you to be able to physicalize your ideas?
part of it is simply my nature to impatiently bring about my ideas into the physical reality. Part of it is me, yes. But part of it is also the union of energy of your timelines, of our timelines, of your timeline and my timeline. You are not fully aware of it, but the energies that are coming into your timeline, I am coordinating those energies into my timeline here. And so the timing, although time is not limited, the energies is important to intersect. And so I am attempting to bring about my devices at those critical points when those energies are at their peaks, and my devices can be charged and powered up as they need to be. So I'm coordinating my physical devices with the energies that are being brought through your timeline into my timeline. And so it is a lot for me to pay attention to. It is a lot for me to coordinate. And so the timing, as you call it, is essential. It is not timing so much as the energetics of the situation. I'm harmonizing the energetics. I'm harmonizing my physical devices with the energy.
Does the term Nexus mean anything to you, to Amber, to me?
Nexus, I see it as what I'm visualizing is a node of many, many different energies coming into it, flowing into it, and then flowing out. So the node of where these multitudes of energy are flowing in and out of it, this node becomes supercharged with energy. And within that node of energy is potential for my devices to be powered. And I'm trying to tap into this. There's great potential there. So it's very essential that we tap into this nexus, this node of energy, of these unions of energy which are happening in what you call time.
So the input is a large number of potentialities, and the output is oneness. Unity.
It is a collective conscious effort. It is an effort of the collective consciousness, yes.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
I'm now finished with my questions. Is there anything else that you would like to add, or that we should have asked and did not?
Yes, simply that I wish for Amber to understand the love energy truly is all that powers our work together, our service together, our ability to co-create together. It is the love energy which connects us from her timeline to my timeline. So it is essential to cultivate this energy. And it is ultimately this love energy which will unite all of us into unity consciousness. But it is essential for her to cultivate this and not feel that she's limited or bound by 3D time or physical concepts, but embody the love. And the more she embodies the love, the more she will be able to step into my world, and I will step into hers, and she will not feel the limitations that she currently perceives.
Now, I can't tell you how amazing it was to be there during this whole session. It really felt like I traveled back in time and Tesla was in an old-timey lab giving this lecture on multiple timelines. I was literally there taking a bunch of notes. It was such a cool experience. I feel like this must have been how Dolores Cannon felt when Nostradamus came forward through her clients from another timeline. So thank you to Heather and Amber for letting me be a part of this experience. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Stay tuned to my next video on ancient USB drives. Remember to like and subscribe. Until next time, Infinite Creators, wishing you all abundance, love, and prosperity.